The saga continues with the world's most dangerous group. 4 deep in the coop.
I'ma smoke where I wanna smoke.
Fuck that.
I'ma choke who I wanna choke.
Fuck that.
Love. I love it. And if I had to stop doing it, it's gonna hurt, you know? It's gonna really hurt me. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel like I lost something, some part of my life. I just, had to say goodbye to it and let it go,
We're all born to die, you know? It's like a game of chess, but your ass is on the line at the same time. So, it's not like, oh damn, I lost, I got my king. If you lose here, you might get really hurt.
If I'm hard on them here and they get in the ring, they know what to expect. I don't want there to be any surprises in the ring. I throw them in the fire. And if they can handle it, then they train. If not, they go to another school.
I think alcohol used to be illegal. The more they try to hold stuff back, the more it comes to the top. It's usually how it works, right? What do I like about fighting? I don't know. I guess it's like primal instinct. Everybody loves to fight.
It takes a lot more. It takes a lot more, to do this than I think than any other sport. Let my students know that everything I'm teaching them works. I'm not teaching them BS. I'm not teaching them unrealistic stuff.
You've always got to work. You've always got to work and work and work if you want to try to stay on top of your game. When you slack off a little bit, you end up getting beat.
I love it. I wish you'd been around when I was fighting, when I was young and fighting. I really love the grappling. I think it's safer. When two guys aren't punching each other and kicking each other in the brain, it's always safer form of combat. In my prime, there was nothing like this.
It's not like a boxing match where if a guy hits you, you say, oh, that's too hard, I give up. Basically in boxing, you get beat up until you're knocked out. In no holds barred or mixed martial arts, you can tap out anytime in the match and signify surrender.
In our sport, you have people that if they don't want to stand up and get beat up, they'll take you down to the ground. And the guys with the real talent will be the ones who make someone submit. They're not the guys, it takes a lot of talent to make someone quit. But it doesn't take a lot of talent to beat someone until they're unconscious.
To submit someone or tap them out, basically that means I take somebody in an arm bar, which means if I lock against the joint, if I straighten his arm completely out, same thing, he's going to tap out. He's going to tap out or something get injured.
I guess it was Sonny Bono died in a skiing accident. I found out 60 people die a year skiing. I mean, people do dangerous things. You don't outlaw skiing. You make it as safe as possible, and responsible adults do it in a safe way. There's still going to be some injuries and deaths.
The last King of the Cage, I tore my ACL in about the first 10-15 seconds of my fight. Just hang in there and I ended up beating the guy. So they say the recovery time is about a year and a half before I can actually get back in the cage and start fighting again.
Well, there's several different ways to win in the sport. You can tap out. The decision can go to the judges. It's based equally on striking, grappling, and who's the more aggressive fighter within the event in King of the Cage.
I think that every guy in here is going to be here because we enjoy it. It's just fun. It's definitely not for big money, that's for sure.
More money. We need more money.
If you're here for the money, you might as well go home because money's not that good yet, but it's getting better.
I'd like the fighters to get paid more, but it's kind of a, it's kind of a catch-22, How do you pay the fighters when the organizations aren't on cable,
If you go and take a fight for $400, how are you going to come back and ask for, $6,000, $10,000 for the fight when you just asked for $400 the last fight?
I'd like to see the television actually pick back up, and it would change the dimension of what a fighter can actually make. You want to have to hold down a bouncing job and try to fight full time.
The general public is what's really going to take the sport to the next level. There is a group of hardcore fans maybe 300,000-400,000 around the country that have been able to keep the sport around where it's been around today. The people that are going to take it to the next level are the people who are educated properly on the sport and actually get a chance to come out and see an event like this.
And once the fan becomes educated, I think this will be, I know this will be the biggest sport in the United States. It just takes time. And once we get to Vegas and Atlantic City, done. We're going all the way.
How's everybody feel?
Good, sir.
All right, listen up. First drill we're gonna do, start working drills right off the bat. So we're gonna put on the boxing gloves. This guy's gonna shoot and take him down. You're gonna get punched in the head, all right? Now look it. My main goal for you to do right now is find your range on the punching, okay? You're training kickboxing, Muay Thai, West German style kickboxing, European, submission fighting, jiu-jitsu, catch wrestling. I got a new team now. I mean, a lot of my fighters that were fighting before, we came up really fast. We dominated the California scene for a long time. We fought 22 fights last year, so that's big for a team. I mean, we're the busiest team in mixed martial arts. Come on. That's it. No, okay, listen, stop. You guys, if you're gonna go like this, and you reach, he's gonna knee me in the head. He's gonna, boom. I love for a guy to reach, because I just step back, boom, knee him in the head, yeah? Sure. All right, so look, you wanna go in, use your hands. Then come in on him. You guys know, you know that. Use your hands. Send him back. Set him off motion. Get him to plant that foot. Okay? All right, let's go. Stop. Hey, Brian, do me a favor. Put on Saturday Night Fever. These guys want to dance.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Most of these guys now train 6, 8, 10, 12 hours a day. It's a full-time job. It's not just something they decide to do. They hit the bag for half an hour at night and do some sit-ups and decide, hey, I'm going to fight.
Sure. Yes, sir. You guys have got to be relaxed. You can't fight like stressed out. You can't. You're not going to win stressed out. You need to be relaxed. If me and Victor put on the pads right now and the gloves and we go full contact, I'm not going to be trying to crush Vic. I'm going to be all right. Come on. It's got to be like you're playing a video game. But you guys are constantly so tense right now. What happens to a guy when he crashes his car and he's tense? He gets killed. What happens to the drunk driver? Right.
Shoot. Do it.
Go. It's safer close to him.
Stop. He's scared. He's scared. Relax. I know, but I don't want you to be scared. You're not listening to me. You're like, relax. Take your shoot. You'll be surprised.
If your teammates seem weak and unassured when they practice, you're gonna fight weak and unassured. But when your team's strong, like the way the Shark Tank is, with